So you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Now I wanted to speak about what happens to gameplay channels in the future for Call of Duty, especially with everybody coming out and saying that they reverse boost to avoid skill-based matchmaking. Now if you do enjoy the video at any portion, please don't forget to drop a like, and if you are new here, consider subscribing with the notification bell clicked so you get my Call of Duty videos as soon as they are published. It seems as if there has been a small victory in the COD community at the moment because of this whole skill-based matchmaking saga and people actually coming out, big personalities saying that they actually do this, and it's obviously going to get the attention of Activision at the end of the day. Now in the ideal world, most of us wish that they would detune it slightly and take it closer to what it used to be back in older Call of Duties, and then we can all hold hands and skip off into the sunset as a happy community. But for some reason, I just don't believe this is going to happen. Now, what happens if Activision turn around and play hardball? Do these channels just die? Do they have to diversify and find another means of content? Or are they going to be grinding for 17 hours a day trying to get that one good gameplay because of skill-based matchmaking? Now, one thing I will say is nuclears will see those. They'll become a rarity, definitely. And knife-only nukes and the likes of sniper-only nukes, I don't think we'll ever see them either. It's a sad state of affairs, but I have to be a realist here, and that's why I'm doing this video, because for those of you who don't remember, or for those of you who never played Call of Duty at this particular time, if you cast your mind back to Advanced Warfare, loads of people remembered that game for one thing and one thing only. It was the first Call of Duty where skill-based matchmaking was thick, and it stayed thick. It may have shown its head in Black Ops 2, but it did disappear eventually, or it was turned down. But in Advanced Warfare, it stayed, and it stayed to the frustration of many in the community, including myself, because I disappeared and went and played another game. Can't really tell you what it was because I don't remember. However, the community did everything it could to try and circumvent this system as well. There were people out there that were selling what were called God accounts, and basically you could pay around $10 and have an account which was basically tanked with either 100,000 deaths or 1 million deaths. And you can imagine what the algorithm must have done when it saw this. Oh my lord, this has to be down in the bottom percentile of players, and you could go and clean up in that lobby and never have to worry about it because of all the deaths that you had. You'd literally have to play that game and get 1 million kills to even bring yourself up, and that's 1 million kills without dying to bring yourself up to a 1 KD. So you never really had to ever worry about that account not being a good one to get gameplays. Activision did their absolute best to come for accounts like this and basically put out a policy, and we can still look at this policy on their website today. So if we head over to their website, you'll see the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Security and Enforcement Policy, which was actually updated in 2019. So that wasn't that long ago, and here you can see an in-game message says that the profile I'm using is suspended for reverse boosting. So let's take a look at this particular part of the policy. If you receive an in-game message stating that the profile you are signed into has been suspended or banned for reverse boosting, a user on this profile was found to have been exploiting the game for the purpose of adjusting matchmaking rank. Reverse boosting includes but is not limited to joining games and repeatedly performing suicides. Multiple suicides will result in being kicked from a game, and multiple kicks from the game due to suicides will result in getting banned from playing online multiplayer. Continued reverse boosting may lead to a profile being temporarily suspended or permanently banned from playing online multiplayer. And I have a sneaky suspicion that these guys I've learned many things over the year, and there have been plenty of Call of Duties that have come out since Advanced Warfare. So whilst we're sat here rejoicing as a community thinking that we may have Activision on the ropes, I think Activision may come back at us with a haymaker of a punch and start making it so you're able to join session, and may enforce something very similar to what they did in Advanced Warfare, and this would hypothetically bring the death of the gameplay channel unless people can genuinely go out there and do it legitimately. But people like Marker J, he doesn't play this game because he just feels like he can't play as he used to. And I believe genuinely all day long that Marker J does this legitimately, because he would have continued if he reverse boosted in playing these other games, and he doesn't. He went back to Black Ops 4. So that says a lot about him being a skilled player. For me, gameplay channels are they're in a difficult spot right now, and this may be why these guys have came out and told the truth about what they're doing, because maybe their days are numbered. Maybe they're going to have to finally diversify their channel because gameplays on Call of Duty may be dead. I don't know, but the likes of Bobby Kotick, he has been employed by Activision because of his business acumen, and this guy is all about the shareholders at the end of the day. He is very, very good at making money for companies, and that's exactly why he was hired. And with him at the helm, I don't think we will see any adjustments that are beneficial to us as a community in terms of increased fun and not looking after lesser skilled players. I think he will dig his heels in the ground and continue to carry this through for the sake of the shareholder. And that is something that I'm sad to say, but me trying not to be naive here, that is the reality of the game that we are currently playing. So it seems to me like skill-based matchmaking may be here to stay for the foreseeable future, and I'm not sure that we're ever going to see any movement in our favor from Activision. I've really got to commend the community for coming together in the way they have, and it is really nice to see that people are trying to take a stand by boycotting the Season 1 pass, and by people actually coming out, big personalities, and saying, I've had to do this because of this system. So it's very interesting time, but we don't know exactly what's going to happen, and I genuinely believe that we may see some hardball from Activision. So guys, down in the comment section, let me know, where do you think we're going to end up with this saga? Do you think that they will actually take pity on us, us old OGs, or us veterans, and detune it slightly so the game is just that bit more bearable? Or do you think that they will stick to their guns and actually implement this in the same way for every single Call of Duty to come from now? I know that people are probably going to boycott this Season 1 Battle Pass as a statement, but I'm not exactly sure how much of an impact that will have. I really, really do hope, as a massive Call of Duty fan, that it will have a massive impact and Activision do actually buckle and do something about it. But with Bobby Kotick at the helm, I genuinely believe he will do what is best for the stockholder and not what is best for the consumer. Guys, let me know down in the comment section. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.